The play Dorian is a loose retelling of the picture of Dorian Gray, mashed up with Oscar Wilde's real life. The first time I read this piece, I was really bowled over, and I kind of didn't understand why it was working on me like that or how it was working on me. And I think what it is most successful in doing is keeping the sort of the Gothic heart of Dorian, which is, it's kind of that Gothic horror. There's a lot of haunting and a lot of emptiness and a lot of loneliness, and infusing that with pride and joy and celebration and life. And so I think sometimes Gothic stories can have this empty feeling, and Dorian acknowledges that emptiness and then infuses it with life and beauty. It's really complicated, it's really messy, and it's really human. I hope that audiences leave Dorian with a sort of appreciation for the artist and the art, and I think that's what this piece does. It lets both sit together in the space. You know, I feel like this is actually it's really in line with the mission of Irish Classical, which is to produce Irish plays and classical plays. You know, Oscar Wilde was one of the most famous Irish writers to ever live. And so we're looking at him and one of his most famous works, but also his life and who he was as a person. Dorian by Phoebe Clara Powell and Owen Horsley is a North American premiere. It's running at Irish Classical from March 28th to April 13th, and you can get tickets at irishclassical.com.